Do here is we're going to go ahead and solve the following equation. And so if you notice what it says solve the equation 6 to the x equals 216. In order to solve this, okay, what we need is we need to write this number here as a power of 6. So 616 is 6 to what power? The third, because 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. And so then now if you look at that, you notice that both have the same bases, right? Once you get the same bases, all we're going to do is look at these exponents. Okay? And so obviously you can see that x has to equal 3. Let's go ahead and look at another one. 5 to the x equals 125. So what am I going to have to write 125 as? A power of 5. So I have to think. 125 is 5 times 5. How many times? 3. So then now, once again, I'm going to go ahead and set my exponents equal, and I get x to equal 3. Questions so far? Okay, so let's look at this one. This one's a little different. So I have the number 5 and 25, right? What's the relationship? What is the relationship between 5 and 25?
5 is the square root.
What's the relationship between the two? The square root of 25 is 5. So in other words, and I know that's what you said. I was thinking about something else. How can I write this? 5 squared, right? So I can write that as 5 squared, which is what I'm going to do. And over here I have 5 to what power? The first. So then now in looking, we're going to use our laws of exponents that we looked at. I have a 2 and I have an x minus 1. What do I do with the 2 and the x minus 1? Multiply them. So what I'm going to do is distribute that 2 to each. In which case, what is my new exponent? 2x minus 2. And that's going to equal 5 to the first. Now what we're going to do is set them equal as we were planning on. And there you go. So I have 2x minus 2 equals 1. Yep, now I got to solve it for x. So what do I need to do? Add 2 to both sides. So when I add 2, I get 2x to equal 3. Now what I need to do is divide by 2. So x equals 3 halves. Okay, questions? We're going to look at one more. And here you go. So I've got the numbers 12 and 144. What's the relationship? 12 times 12 equals 144. So in other words, 144 equals 12 squared. Over here I have 12 times 2x plus 3. What do you do now? Yep, set them equal. So I get 2x plus 3 equals 2. What do you do now? Subtract 3. Very good. So 2x equals negative 1. Divide by 2. What does x equal? Negative 1 half. Any questions?
So when you do the equal, you just go until you have an equation.
So basically you're going to solve for x here. So what you need to do now is finish those, I think it was 5 or 6 problems that you couldn't do on your homework. You also need to add the following, 79 through 84. You have the remaining time to work. I suggest you get it done so that you don't have any homework. Okay? So page 411, 79 through 84. We will grade pages 410 through 411 tomorrow. Okay. Now, the 79 through 84, just so that you know, since everything else was evens, this is all. Okay.